Ooh, made a noise while getting up. I made old person noise while standing up. Okay. Hello, everybody. I just wanted to go live real quick to say hi, and because there's not a lot going on right now for me. I'm still at the Airbnb. I'm still with Aspen and family. Today's kind of like my day off, kind of, sort of. Like, I'm just hanging out here at the Airbnb. I was coloring with my other niece, but now I'm in my room laying on my bed because I might take a nap. And we're just waiting to hear back. Aspen had to have an emergency procedure done. She's doing it right now, actually, because her lung is filling up with liquid, so they gotta put a tube in her lung to drain the liquid. So that's what's going on right now. So if you are a praying person, please pray that she starts to improve instead of decline, because that's kind of what's happening right now. So that being said, I am going to post the Wednesday thing. What day is it? Oh my gosh, I am so... It's the 3rd. But today's positive comments anyway, so that's easy. But I won't be printing these out until next week, but just to keep me occupied and keep everybody else occupied, because, yeah. This morning I woke up, I slept in a little bit, and I woke up and I did dishes and I cleaned a little. I'm gonna do laundry here in a minute. So it's been busy for me this morning, trying to stay busy. I heard from Brendan last Saturday and he's doing good. Hopefully everybody else is doing good. And yeah, so this is gonna be a quick live. I just wanted to, an hour or two ago I wasn't busy, there was nothing going on. And then not everyone, but the DOC came home and I started playing with Noelle and I got busy, so but yeah, so make sure everybody sends out those letters and we keep doing positive things. Next week I'll be back full swing and we can get stuff done. There's stuff that we're preparing to do. I was planning on posting another tweet thing Monday. Another tweet email thing Monday, but I can do it today. I can do it tomorrow. Or I can just wait until next Monday when I have my shit together. Basically, I don't have my shit together right now. So yeah, everything right now has been just focusing on Aspen. So but yeah, hopefully everybody has a good day, and there won't be a Friday show, so I do apologize, but we will resume that next Friday because there's just so much going on. I have to start cooking dinner here soon too. It's a crock pot meal dinner. And you just put it in and then you kind of just let it go. So, yeah, absolutely. We're just focusing on Aspen and her mom and getting everybody through this. So, yeah. Phew. I'm probably gonna end this in like 2 minutes. So if nobody has any questions or anything, then I'll probably just end this and call it a good live. Because, like I said, I had planned on um this being more of a 30-minute live, but then Noelle came home, which is fine. Also, I apologize if I've been neglecting a lot of comments on Facebook. I I haven't been super on Facebook or Twitter. Like, I pop in every once in a while when I have a moment, but thank you, Pennywise. Yeah, right now, Aspen needs prayers. Yeah, hopefully by Monday, she'll be on the right track of things. Yesterday, I spent all day yesterday sitting with her mom in the children's hospital, and it was rough watching her. I'm not gonna lie, it was heartbreaking watching her be in pain, and nobody likes that, but she definitely so she was born with half a heart, and um just for perspective, her normal oxygen level is usually at like 75 to 80. Like, her normal that's her normal, right? Which isn't good, but that's just how it is. And when she went in and she got her heart, you know, adjusted and all that, and they did what they had to do, it went right up to 90. So that just goes and shows you that this was definitely a necessity surgery. And the good news is, so far, is that she probably won't need one for a very long time, if ever. So we're all very ecstatic about that. This is her third one, so. But, last time there were complications and this and that, so we're not, I'm not surprised that there's slight complications, but it's just, it's not great to see a 4-year-old go through this, so. But that's basically what's been going on my end. But yeah, it's a necessary surgery, so there was no way around it. And I'm just very thankful that advances in technology and stuff are on our side here, and are doing life-saving measures for her. So, and that she's got a really awesome team of doctors who really have, all of these doctors have been there since she was born. So, oh, my bed is noisy, sorry. That's what's going on with that. And but positive news, like I said, Brendan's doing good. He has a friend in prison with him. His name is are people home? Anyway, are people coming home? His name is I can't remember names very well. Michael, I believe. Mike. Anyway, so Brendan was telling me over the phone that Mike doesn't have any friends outside of prison. And so basically Brendan has like a few friends in prison that he's met and interacted with and that he likes and trusts, so these aren't just random people to him in prison. So I think these were at one point cellies with him. So like that's how well he knows these people. Like he's interacted with them every day and basically lived with them in the cell. And anyway, so a lot of these people don't have family and friends. And I don't know, it's very powerful for a prisoner to receive a letter, a physical copy of a letter or card. It really cheers them up and brings their day up, because I have no idea, because in a lot of ways, phone calls and letters are lifelines and give you all sorts of good feelings inside. Anyway, so Brendan basically has a group of people that he gave the names to somebody, and they basically were trying to find pen pals for these people. And the person that he normally does that with, he hadn't heard from in a bit. So when he talked to me Saturday, he asked me if I could put his name and information out there. So I did. It's in the groups and all that. So, and also, if you guys don't want to write to anybody other than Brendan, it's not a big deal. It's okay. Like, you don't have to. It doesn't make you less of a supporter for Brendan, or, you know what I mean? So don't think you have to do this. But if you're open to the idea of doing it, then just tonight I'm probably going to send him an email letting him know, because he did say, let me know if anybody decides to write to him. But if not, it doesn't mean that you're not a good supporter or friend of Brendan. So don't feel like pressured or obligated to do this, okay? So it's just an option if you want to. There's a few people that I actually email that are friends with Brendan. That are friends with Brendan that I email and send cards to. And actually, when my friend Devin was in prison, there was a few friends that I did that for him too. Because like I said, there's a lot of people in prison who don't have family and friends who send them like just simple like cards. I send holiday cards. And then I try to keep up with the emails. It's hard. And I tell them like straight up, like, just to let you know, I suck at responding to text messages, emails. Like, Brendan's the only one that I'm on top of 100%. But like, anyway. So that's what's going on with that. And hey, Rebecca. So, like I said, if you don't feel comfortable doing it, the people that Brendan are friends with, by the way, they're not wrongfully convicted. Sometimes there are circumstances, though, to their stories as to why they are in prison. Like, it's not the one thing that I have learned in all of this is that it's not just, oh, this person did this. Sometimes there's circumstances in life that lead you down a path that you didn't necessarily think you were going to go down. And that doesn't make people bad people because they've made really bad choices. It just means that they were in a position where they made a bad choice, but now they're doing their time for it. You know what I'm saying? So, if you want to hear more backstory on Mike, some people are over here on YouTube, Rebecca. You're on Facebook though. So if you do want to hear more on Mike, send me a message and I'll gladly explain it. There's no secrets to it. Right now you can send him a letter. You can send him text behind letter. I'm probably actually going to send him a text behind letter because I don't have the ability to really sit down and write a letter right now myself, unless I just wait until when I get home next week. But yeah, and then emailing, you would have to write to him and give him your email address, and then that's how you can email with Mike or even Brendan. And I tell people that all the time. Don't be shy in sharing your email address with Brendan, because sometimes if he has room, he'll add you. But I know right now his email list is full. So yeah. Anyway. Oh, I just remembered something. It just occurred to me. No. Sorry, I wanted to check something real quick. Hold on. Let me do this for you, Rebecca. Oh, can you still hear me? That's funny. I was just now seeing that you said bless you on the other chat. Can you still hear me? Yes? Oh, that's funny. Well, I thought when I leave this screen that it would mute me. That's why I posted the link though in Facebook chat for you, Rebecca, for the channel. Make sure you go over there and sub and press the bell, the white bell, and then that way you get notified every time I go live. And that's for everybody. If you guys are watching, make sure you press subscribe and then hit the white bell, and then that way when I go live, you'll always get notified. That's funny. I thought, well, now I know that, because in the past when you used to exit this StreamYard screen on your phone, it would mute you. So I'm glad I didn't say or fart or. You guys want to hear a funny story though, real quick, and then I'll probably. So, and I'm gonna clip this because I think it's hilarious. But one time, me and Pete were live on a Friday, and I farted, and it was like, I didn't think anyone can hear me. Somebody else was like, like, we can hear you when you do that. And I'm like, really? I don't remember exactly actually how that conversation went. But anyway, she was just like, oh, we can hear everything. Anyway, so I fart, on the live. And I'm a burper, I'm a farter, like, so I am not shy about that. I burp in mid-sentence even sometimes, right? Anyway, I am not a lady. I'm live with Pete on a Friday and I fart. And then Pete's like, "Oh, is that your dog?" I'm like, "Yeah, that was the dog." Oh, it's Katie. I need to clip that whole thing where, because I think it's hilarious. Yeah, I need to clip it, and that was recently too. I need to find it and clip it, and then I'll share it on the channel or something, because it was hilarious. But anyway, all right. Well, I'm gonna get going, because I have to take a shower anyway, and then do some laundry and check on Tina and see what the game plan here constantly changes. The original game plan was I was supposed to stay here and rest, and then people were going to be doing stuff, but it changed. So, yeah, which is fine. It's, anytime you rely on medical stuff, it's always going to change. There's nothing goes to plan. So, but I hope everybody has a good day. And there you are, Rebecca. Oh, I'm very excited about that. Oh, that reminds me, I need to post about that. Rebecca lives in Wisconsin. Rebecca, may be able to, I don't know where she lives, but I know she has done a rally in Madison before. Rebecca, was actually asking me if there was a rally coming up. And I said, I don't know, I haven't heard anything about the family rally. And I completely and totally spaced the fact that Pennywise here, or Katie, she just said her name is Katie. So I'm not doxing her. Katie is planning on being in Madison, May, hold on. Let me see. 9th, 10th, and 11th. She's planning on being in Madison 9th, 10th, and 11th from 10 a.m. to about 2 p.m. And she's going to be there with a sign, and she's going to hand out flyers, and she doesn't know yet if she feels comfortable going live, because that was an option, but it's like a very quick throw together rally, Rebecca. So right now, as far as I know, it's just going to be Katie there. But if anybody else in the area wants to show up, there's actually somebody else that I'm going to message Katie. Her name is Kelly, and she might be able to show up too and show support, because I know she lives in Madison, and I just keep forgetting because of everything going on. But I'll do that after this live for sure, because even if and I've said this before, because I've gone to rallies where it's just me and another person, right? We're the only ones that show up. And that still matters. It still counts. I never had to. Rebecca, last time I was there, I didn't have to have a permit. You don't need to have a permit if it's under a certain amount of people. Because everybody has the right to protest. The only time you need a permit for some places is if it's over a certain amount of people showing up. Yeah, exactly. You don't need a permit. Because that's the last time I went out there, I didn't need a permit. in Madison, because you have the right to show up as long as you're not obstructing any pathways, or as long as it's under a certain amount of people, I believe. Because even in Calumet County, I looked it up. You didn't need a permit. Yeah, if you're going to shut down the streets. Which I wish we could get a rally together that is that big that we shut down the streets. You guys have no idea how I would love that to happen, to be honest with you. But I mean, I hate to be like that, but like this community is so divided that it's hard to have everybody show up in one place, because it's like, well, not if that person's going to be there. Sorry, that's just me being frustrated. It's like the t-shirt thing. There were some people out there who didn't want their names on the t-shirt because I was doing it. But it's like, who cares if I'm doing it or if another person's doing it? It's a t-shirt for Brendan. But it's whatever. But yeah. But if somebody else, if Katie, you know, changes her minds, right. Well, like I said, this one that Katie's doing is coming up in next week. So if anybody is in the area that can make it, and maybe in a couple of months, Rebecca, you and me can talk and we could have one going in Madison. Maybe, well, how much time do you need, Rebecca? I feel like I'm talking to myself. Rebecca, how much time do you need? I don't know. I would need at least like 2-3 months, right? Well, Rebecca, you can totally throw that together in 2 or 3 months. I know, Rebecca. It's just I feel like my dad's talking to me. My dad calls me Rebecca. I'm going crazy over here. I'm sorry. I'm losing my mind. Right. Message me, Rebecca, and we'll talk more, and then we can, because we can definitely have one set up for, like, let's see, it's May, June, July, August. We can have one set up in August, right? You, and then I can help you too. Becca, stop talking to yourself. And I can help you out too. I can send you some stuff too, because we can put a flyer I can help you put a flyer together. I would not be able to go this year. That's kind of the problem. That's because of this thing right now with Aspen. I won't be able to make it, and then in December I have a wedding I have to go to. So unfortunately, all my funds are going towards those things this year. Plus time off of work. I'm taking, this is my vacation time from work. But next year I will totally be at Madison and do all that. It's just this year, and Brendan, I already explained it to Brendan. He understands completely. But if I can help from my end, and do a lot of stuff for you guys, I just can't physically be there, if you know what I mean. But what I can do is send you guys a StreamYard link, and all you do is you go on StreamYard on Chrome on your phone, and then you can go live. Hey, Facebook user, and you can go live, and then we can stream it to the channel, so then we all can watch and be there supportively. But as far as that, that's what we can do. I can, like I said, throw together a flyer. Right. That's what I'm saying. How about we plan something for next year then, Rebecca? And then we can really go, what do they call it? Balls to the wall. We can really like throw a good rally together. Because I can have, yeah, and then we can plan for June. How about that? This year, I was planning on doing an online rally in a couple months. My niece right now is having she's having an emergency surgery done to put a tube in her lung to drain fluid, because right now she's declining. Her breathing is starting to decline. So that's what's happening right now. We're just waiting to hear back on how that procedure went. Who am I talking to? Oh, it's Roxana. Hey, Roxana. It's okay, Rebecca. Yeah, I have faith that everything will be okay. It's just, it's another stressful thing that we wish she didn't have to go through. Yeah, no, I understand. I caregive for a living, and I live paycheck to paycheck. That's why I have to, be mindful. If I could get in my car and go out there, then I would, you know what I mean? Um, and if I lived in the area, I would totally be there every weekend. But um, yeah. But like I said, if anybody who lives in the area can make it out there for Katie's days, that she's going to be out there, 9th, 10th, and 11th. Yeah, if anybody can make it out there for these days, then let me or even Katie know, and we'll definitely, um, like I said, Katie's showing up. She's already got flyers. I think she ordered business cards to hand out. It sounds like she's got a sign coming to her. So, oh, somebody's home. Okay. Yep, they're home. I'm probably gonna get going here. Not Tina, but I hope everybody has a good day, and safe prayers for my niece and for Brendan. And yeah, I'll post on Facebook and see if anybody else can make it to Katie's rally. So it's a rally. Thank you. All right, I hope everybody has a good day.